we'll find out together.
And then we'll adjust it.
Yeah.
Not together.
Only alone.
Not together. Only alone.
That is the job solely for us. You don't get to participate.
We can't. We shouldn't. We mustn't.
We mustn't. We shan't. You can hear better on my phone than you can from the TV.
Which is good.
I'm just gonna let this intro play out because I love the intro. It's great.
Check audio with what I'm talking about now and see if it's good enough.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, because it's just now starting to yellow. It's slightly less than what the other thing was.
Yeah, wish we could. Oh, we're in for a long fucking run here.
We're in for a Kirby. So, can I... What's second player? Who's second player play as?
Okay, so that depends. So the mechanic here is... Give it 1 second. Of course, there are the star allies, which can be recruited at various points in the story mode. These are the DLC ones, but they're still capable of getting in the main game. It's not like in some things where you can only get the DLC characters.
In DLC areas?
Yeah. They are available in all areas.
What if I just want to be Meta Knight? Dark Meta Knight.
Dark Meta Knight, I think we at least have to make it past the first boss to get Dark Meta Knight, but I'm not 100% on that.
Is that a spider lady?
Spider guy.
Spider guy? Okay.
That's Taranza.
A robot
Half these
girl?
characters have super depressing backstories.
I believe it.
Taranza lost his best friend and only love to a fucking mind virus.
That's perfect. I feel like most people are like, oh, I'm so sorry for him. I'm like, perfect backstory. Channel and become the anime protagonist in this Kirby game.
Alright, real quick, do we want to do the mini games? They take like 5 seconds to do.
Let's be
Just
honest
get us
here.
in the Kirby spirit, because I feel like if we don't do them now, we'll never do them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, so we'll start with Star Slam Hero, because I think you'll be good at Chop Chop Champions.
Okay.
And I've got a reason for believing that.
Okay.
And it totally has nothing to do with one of your birthday presents. Alright, so this is simple enough. It's a timing minigame.
Wait a minute. I'm cute, okay?
You know, get the bar as full as possible. Get that as close to on the white line as possible.
Okay.
Technically, you want it a little past the red line because you want a full red circle. But it's a simple minigame. This is all there is to it. I was checking for the lag, though, because I'm watching that screen. I don't know if it's just me. It looks a little laggy. It's just me. That's why I was wanting to test it out a little, though.
Yeah. I got a birthday present? What was my birthday present? I can't remember.
When we start playing this game, I'm sure you'll piece it out. It was a little while ago. It might have been a Christmas gift.
Okay, so last presents we got each other was I gave you a plushie and you gave me cards.
A tin of cards, yeah.
Oh, that
Timberman versus.
That was Christmas.
That was Christmas a while ago. So the premise is simple. Just avoid the bugs. There aren't any out right now. There's a thing called Gordos. They're spike balls. Basically, if they hit you, it's bad, but Gordos can be knocked onto other players' trees by simply avoiding them, and then they'll automatically fly to a different player's tree. And I finished the tree. Damn it, I was so close. If I hadn't hit that
So
one
I clearly got
bug-
second.
Yeah.
We could see the top of my tree.
Just various stages of house. Yeah,
last
so
one, the
at
last
their
one
at
sucked.
their base difficulties, they
Oh my
weren't very
God.
hard.
I played that game so much. Timberman.
Oh yeah.
I need to just have. I just need to play that game again.
Timberman Let's Play. Yeah,
Nostalgia. That would be my one solo thing for nostalgia. I'll just be like, Dragon's here in spirit because he wouldn't be willing to sit here for.
All right, so this
2
is the
hours.
intro cutscene.
A heart crystal.
Listen, I won't lie to you. Kirby has no story until it dumps it all on you in stage 3. Basically, that's normally how it works.
Vivi, you're not the white mage.
There is some lag. See it on that screen every once in a while.
Weird.
I'm trying to figure out why. I keep watching it. Do you see it there?
A little bit.
It's like some stuttering.
Is it on the stream?
That would show up in the stream, yeah. Or are you talking about on the screen over here?
No, like the.
Because on the TV, the playthrough's playing perfectly, but it's just a little bit every once in a while. Because there are some frame drops in the game, I won't lie. It's not a perfectly running game all the time. I've noticed a couple places where there are some frame drops.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on it. If it looks like it's getting real bad, we'll see about messing with some shit.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Because it's not consistently, like, dropping frames.
So I wonder, like, does our audio sync with that screen or the screen we're playing
Like, do you
on?
mean what we're talking right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing, like, if I walk over here and say I pick up the star now, it plays it when I pick up the star. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So everything syncs according to real time. So that's a couple seconds behind, but what you're hearing is...
Couple seconds behind.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like what we're saying syncs up to that. It's what we're saying syncs up to this on screen.
Okay.
Alright, real quick, let's just grab all the map collectibles.
All of them.
This is a super easy game. I finished my solo playthrough with, I think, 150 lives. That's how easy the game is.
Yeah. Kirby can inhale anything,
This is true.
including Kirby.
So, at the moment, you can't jump in,
Good.
but
I don't believe in jumping.
there are
in.
2 ways you can join. We never kill this Waddle Dee. He is a sacred Waddle Dee.
It is sacred.
But this fucking Bronto,
Fuck
Fuck
him.
fun guy, fuck him. Sword guy,
We want his outfit. Fuck him.
alright, so
Kirby
see how I
demands
now
fashion
have a power?
choices.
Kirby doesn't demand fashion choices. Give me back his hat. So now that I have a power, you can jump in as that power, or you can wait until I befriend someone, and I'll show you what that means.
So we just say fuck one Waddle Dee?
I normally just, like, Waddle Dees ain't hurting nobody. They waddle along. They don't attack, really.
They're just chunky
Yeah.
chunks.
See, so this is the game forcing you to learn about the friend mechanics. Look how freaked out he is. He's like, oh no.
X.
And you press X, and for player 1, this gives you friends. For other players, this will change. This is how you change your character. So at the moment, if you were to join in, you would be Poppy
Pat.
Jr. Yes, that's Poppy Bro
I'm-
Jr.
I am damsel in distress man.
You are Bomb Man. Your special powers include bomb. Yeah, so
I'm here.
if you press X, you'll throw a heart. But what that heart will do for you is it will change you into whatever you hit.
Okay.
Provided that's
So,
a thing that can be a
jump.
friend.
Normal attack.
It's not a hard game. You can open up here, and there is a control list. Some things do get kind of complicated. Like,
I'll just copy you.
there's 3 pages of controls here.
When it comes down to it, you'll just tell me what to do.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
What does
after
drop ability do when I'm a person?
it puts you on autoplay.
Oh, okay.
There is something I want to do
Man, what up?
that will set us back a little bit, but it's fine. When we finish this level, I'm going to... sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm gonna turn off the hints for the puzzle areas.
Yeah.
Because they're fairly simple.
I want to get crushed too. Teamwork.
Actually, those will kill enemies, so... It's strange that it doesn't crush us at all. Only enemies.
Only enemies.
I love that we've just got the shitty news ticker going by.
It's very important.
Alright, so if you pick up health, you can share health. Oh no, Burning Leo. So this is an elemental friend. If you've got... Some abilities can gain elements. So like if you... Yeah, there you go. Keep holding it up. You press up on the control stick, and he can give you an element.
Sizzle sword.
See, so if you press up on the control stick, you're holding a bomb. Yeah, stop holding. There you go. He can give you an element too. See? I mean, he hits Sir Kibble first somehow.
How dare
I don't
you.
always.
I was in front of him. It's the rules.
He missed you. Additionally, if you have an element on your weapon, you can give that element to people who don't have it if they hold their weapon up. Of course, this plays into puzzles, like certain weapons have different aspects while under puzzles. Or, while under elements, I mean, for puzzles. So, like, in the case of bombs, I can now cut and set bombs on fire. As opposed to bombs only being cuttable. Droppable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And certain shit like that. Like, if you got a rope you need to burn and cut it, you get a cutting instrument, like...
So real quick, if someone played as the little fire lady, man, whatever.
Burning Leo? Yes.
Burning Leo, could they choose not to give you fire?
Yeah. You just sit there and...
Be a dick?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here.
So see, I just got food. I can walk over to Sir Kibble and give him a little cuss, and then he'll have food.
Because he needs it.
Yeah. Of course, everyone's full on health now. These puzzle pieces are, of course, to finish puzzles. You want to be a Waddle Doo?
We select a friend to replace.
That's just who I'm getting rid of.
Do I want to be a Waddle Doo? What does Waddle Doo do?
He's electric and he has like a little twirler thing.
Sure.
Oops, I accidentally replaced the wrong person, so never mind. I got distracted. It's fine. You cannot be the walrus before you ask. Everyone always asks.
I don't want to be the walrus.
I'm just saying, it gets asked a whole lot, and the answer's no.
Is there an owl?
Huh?
Is there an owl?
Later? Yes. You know what? We
Can I
actually...
be the owl?
The owl's part of a group. It's part of Rick, Koo, and Kai. I'll be a snowman.
Sure, I'll be a snowman.
There you go.
I'm snowman.
And now you got ice abilities. Abilities of ice.
It's okay, guys. I'll ice it up. Kirby just wanted to set the world on fire. That guy's just frozen in place now.
You got this, Quasar?
Guys, come on.
There you go. You did.
So I couldn't.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is the first level, and we've gained 6 lives. All right. So this starts the in-game minigame.
The in-game minigame.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. We're gonna start on a cloud. We're gonna jump down, and you want to press and jump. As soon as the spring hits the lowest point, it'll change colors to give you a hint.
Okay.
It's super easy. And if we both hit it, we get a bonus. A team bonus.
Yeah. So whenever it turns green, I want to hit it. Was green the color
No,
change?
it was like a reddish. The worm's always green.
Oh, okay.
Reddish purplish.
I'll just I'll just stare at it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're
Yeah,
playing
I want to
it.
turn off the puzzle hints because the puzzles are really easy as it stands, and they always put the shit you need in the puzzle room. But I have to go back to the main menu to do that, so. It's also got amiibo compatibility, but sadly in this one, it's only health items.
Ah, that's a shame.
In some of the other ones, like if you put in Fox, you would get the jet ability, which lets you fly around.
Not even we had Meta Knight? Meta Knight.
It depends on the game. There are different abilities.
But this one's literally just
Yeah,
food,
this one
period.
is just health items,
Oh, that's a shame.
which are needed in some modes. Like if we were to do the boss rush mode,
Yeah.
we only want the first time. We want display tips turned off. Because, like, a lot of these puzzle rooms are really simple.
Yeah.
And I find that, like,
I know exactly what I'm gonna do right now. This is Star Allies?
Yes. What you doing?
Looking at Star Allies playable characters.
There's the Dreamland Trio, there's Gooey, there's Ribbon, and Adeline, DeRoach, Marks. King Dedede, yeah.
Marks, Banana Waddle Dee.
Bandana. But yes, we do call him Banana.
Vampire Mouse.
That's
Fish,
DeRoach.
Bugsy.
Bugsy is the seismic ability. He's a bug. You know what? A water squad. You can jump in whenever you're ready. Okay. Got a full squad now.
Does it let me pick?
No.
That's
You will always be whoever player 2 is. Normally, if you want something in particular, I gotta pick it for you.
okay.
Or you gotta let me know. Once we get the Star Palace open, which we get open after this.
Okay, so I want Bug to be 2.
You want Bugsy?
Yeah.
Bugsy we can only get if we find him as a boss fight.
Okay. And
Most
we don't
of the other Star Allies, huh?
Can we keep them between?
Yes, you can. The reason you didn't is because I quit to the main menu.
Yeah, I figured.
You walked right into it.
I wanted to. Forgot what the controls were.
So, really, it's not a hard game. It's not very complicated. Not until you get into, like, some of the bonus modes.
Yeah.
Like, the boss rush can get real fucking hard. Namely because, like, you get a quarter of the life and you have to fight all of the bosses and on, like, in their hardest form and shit.
Yeah.
Me and my brother have beat all except the most difficult mode in the boss rush.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we beat Soul Melter, but not Soul Melter DX. You want to be Rocky?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. We needed a rock anyways. For some of the puzzles that are coming up.
Wait.
No, it's just curling.
I was wondering what was up. Did I hit into someone else's attack?
Yeah, you got hit by a water attack. I need you to come over here. You missed. Go down.
And I became a friendship circle.
But yeah,
I'm flying by the power of farts.
that's how everyone who isn't Kirby flies, basically.
I had no control.
Yeah, that's pretty common when you're stoned. Hey man, what up? Yeah, you found it without me actually telling you to.
Oh, once I know that's where I'm supposed to knock it.
Yeah. All right,
Pretty
so
easy.
this is a pretty easy one.
We need ice.
No, we don't need ice. Just turn into a rock. I thought it was supposed to get rid of these too, but I guess not.
I'm a rock.
Yeah, so you've seen how the curling ability works. Basically, the idea was that we just needed to be able to launch you sideways. So, water, wind, and ice can all cause the curling ability. I think it's wind can do it. I know cleaning can do it with broom. So I think? Yes, cleaning is an ability.
I figured.
It's one of my favorite abilities. It's fucking great.
To be fair though, you did play the whole game where you were just a janitor.
I've played multiple games where I was a janitor.
Oh yeah, curling.
Yep. If it's a sideways one like that, you either need a hammer or you need curling. So when you're curling too, you get an element associated with you based off what you got hit by.
There was stuff up there.
That's the way out. You want to do this first. Alright, you did that the hard way. Here's how you're supposed to do it. Come stand here. That turned into a rock. And that would have killed everything and hit the button. So these are super rare pieces. Every level has one. Technically, they're required for game completion.
Yeah.
To get to 100%, you have to get the... completing the level is worth 1%. Getting the rare is worth the other 1% generally. If there's a button, that's also worth 1%. So some levels are worth like 3%, some are worth 2.
Yeah.
Some are worth 3, all are worth 2, I should say. So there are hidden buttons. They do different things depending. The first button you encounter is almost always for the Dream Palace. The Dream Palace allows you to unlock special allies, such as some from that list you were reading.
Yeah.
When you get one, I can explain what game they came from and kind of what purpose they played in that, because I've played a lot of Kirby.
I can tell.
I love Kirby.
I was DDD for a little bit. Did I just become a random statue based off of what I was doing?
No, it's just a random statue. I think there is like 60 total. Because I think there's at least one from each game. There's a couple rares, and so on and so forth. So, if you're curious, that number under us is how many stars we gathered. So I gathered 189 in that level, you gathered 20.
I mean, that's pretty good considering I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it was bad, I was just letting you know that's what that number means.
I honestly thought I was only getting, like, 0.
Well, the star bits are just the little, like, yellow stars and green stars and shit like that you
Why
see
can't
around.
we go to... Okay, there we go.
You just have to wait for it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Dream Palace and see about gathering you a legendary character.
Okay.
I think only Bandana D is available at this point. That's my younger brother's favorite character, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So Banana is your favorite character? Your brother's favorite character?
Alright, let's see who's available here. Like I said, I think it's only Bandana Waddle Dee at this point in the game. But later on, after every boss, you unlock... Oh, no, I lied. So, Marks, Rick Kuenkine, and Gooey. This will eventually stop on its own, but I guess you gotta pick right now.
Oh, you pick?
I don't think you can stop it. I don't know, actually. Can you stop it?
No.
I meant, like, just tell me what you want. Or we can just let it stop on its own.
Let's do it. It's chance. It stops on unlocked.
Yeah, if it stops on a lock, it'll just jump to the next
That
available.
That one. That one.
You need a fucking bandana. It takes forever
Next
to stop.
I
It
didn't
takes
want to
forever
stand.
to
I didn't
stop.
want to continue.
It stopped on its own. Alright, so this is Rick Kuenkine. You want him?
What hamster do?
Okay, so he takes a different form depending on what abilities you're using. So, like, if you're mashing jump, you'll fly through the air as Ku. If you're in the water, you'll be,
Rick?
Kine. No, Kine is the fish.
Kine is
Rick is the hamster. Rick is most of your land-based ability. He's most of your abilities, period. Each one has a different element. Ku is wind, Kine is ice and water, and Rick is fire and stone.
Okay.
I think Ku actually has a second element. I'm just not sure what.
Yeah, I'll be hamster.
There you go.
Guys, I'm hamster.
So, Rick, Ku, and Kine are from Dreamland 2. They were the animal companions
I
who
could've
helped you
guessed
throughout the games.
I actually knew that.
I think we did see it at the very beginning. I don't know if you've ever played Dreamland 2. I know you said your experience with the games is limited. So, basically, they were meant to help you get through certain sections of the game. And they had different variations depending on what elemental abilities you had when you used them, actually. So, Dreamland 2 was the first game to introduce copy abilities, if I remember right. So, not only did it introduce copy abilities, it also introduced 3 variations for every copy ability.
Crazy.
Alright. Dribbly, you out. Kibbly, you out. Actually, I guess we didn't need him. Can you press up? I'm trying not to lose my water, but these guys aren't making. No, keep pressing up. We gotta get fucking Yo-Yo Boy fire. There we go. There we go.
Bye.
Later, nerds. I don't need you.
I love you. Take my affection.
Oh, that was one of the ones that anybody could have rode. Some of the, like, if they're level transition ones, the player 1 has to ride them.
Could I have given him fire?
Yeah. You could have given him fire.
How would I do that exactly?
Just hit it with the element.
Hit with the element?
Yeah, so, like, mash A for a second. Like, jump up. Mash A. There you go. Now you're Ku, so if you hit with Ku, you'll give wind. While on the ground, if you hit with Rick's fire, you'll turn things to fire. I think if you press down and B,
I become fish.
yes, you'll become Kine, and he gives water. Kine in the water does ice stuff. My throat is already getting sore.
That's a shame. We're just getting started.
I know. We've got so much of this game left to go.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we got another freebie from the...
You can go back to the Dream Palace after every stage.
Okay, so if we chose to replace the one I'm currently right now.
Yes.
Give me a second, I have to compose it. Dying.
What happens to him?
He would disappear like normal,
Yes.
right? That wasn't what I was gonna ask, but that was in fact a thing. I can't roll up a hill.
Yeah. You can kind of. You just gotta have the momentum to do it. So I don't know if it's just me. I noticed sprinting doesn't always work the way I'd like it to in this. But if you tap and you don't sprint, you can push down on the stick to make yourself sprint. For the record, those pink flying guys are Bronto birds.
Can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah, you can roll down hills. Hold up. Wait for it. There they go.
The one in the
Bye.
the one that
I
was
love
in the
watching
middle
them
was all
splash
like,
out, too.
no, why? Why was I the only one
dragging
who
me
thought
down
of
with
this?
You can totally play this game with just one Joy-Con. In fact, I think most of the control hints are designed around the idea that you play with just one Joy-Con.
Burb. Burb. Burb.
Right. This is a time attack one. I say that, it's not super hard. Come on, you got this. Quasar, no! Quasar, no! Keep him off me! Protect me! Goodbye, slaves. Yeah,
Bye.
see, if you had got into it, if any of the other players hit the sides, they automatically teleport back to player 1 so that the comms don't accidentally kill themselves. So, you would have just fucking teleported right back to me. Boop, big button. So, buttons after the Dream Palace has been unlocked, unlock extra stages. They're a little more difficult than the main stages. Nothing too crazy. Not like the fucking, there's another campaign after the main game that gets unlocked. We might do that.
I mentioned on Burb.
Technically, it doesn't have the thing that I really want to show you, but that's not until, like, after we beat the game.
Yeah.
We might do it, we might not. It unlocks some secret character and some extra stuff, but nothing too major. Throughout the course of this game, I will show you where to find the HAL levels. And so the HAL levels refer to secret levels that HAL puts into the games that are fairly hard to find. That unless you can let it up, it doesn't matter.
I was wondering if I could get her in there before I lit it up.
No. Because they were going to light it up, but then they saw you go for it, so they were like, I don't know, what's happening? Get you fucking hit.
Yeah. Friendship.
So, yeah, what was I saying?
The
The HAL levels, they hide them. I think they're not normally things that you would find on your own. They're fairly difficult to find. Not a lot of stars in that level, interestingly enough.
Yeah. Weird.
But they're normally full of, like, power-ups and characters you can't
I have a
necessarily
whole
get
team
access
on my
to.
side.
Yeah, I know. Does your team have sick yo-yo tricks?
No, but we have the mixtape. 'Tis fire.
What a coincidence. Our sick yo-yo tricks are also fire. Okay, so I do want to show you two things in the next level.
Okay, so
Or in that.
something real quick. We also are ice cold, and we're gonna go sky high.
Okay, so this is the bonus level. We'll do that here in a moment because we've got the perfect team to do this. Since it's all fire, I want to show you a secret regarding this next level.
Okay.
Well, two secrets. There are two
We're
secrets
gonna
here.
burn down the Amazon rainforest is number 1, and 2, we're gonna get rewarded for it.
Okay, someone turn me to fire. Thanks. Get the fuck out of here, Buster. No one likes you.
It's okay. I'll burn my way up. Burn!
Alright, so this is an invincibility candy. Here, I can kiss it to you. There we go. We all have invincibility.
Yay.
So now we're faster, and you can just walk through everything. Chest! No one, okay. I was like, no one fucking grabbed it. Next stage.
We're gonna go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Dude.
Sonic, he's on the run curve. Oh, he's tons of fun. Now remember, draw a circle, then you dot the eyes,
Oh, give me a
color
kiss.
pink. It's Kirby. Kirby is shaped like a friend. Alright, so there are two secrets here. I'm going to show you both. And I gotta tell you, don't run past me, okay?
Okay.
So stick right behind me. So we don't go one tree. We don't go 2 trees. We go 3 trees. Now we go back. It's very important that you go 3 trees.
Okay.
Now you might notice that when you go through a door, there's not a doorway back most of the time.
Yeah.
Unless they're special marked doors. What's this? It's a doorway back.
It's 20 big switches.
Alright. And look, free stuff.
I did my quota.
Look at all the fucking free one-ups. It was very important that you only go 3 trees, though.
Why? Does it not work?
Because 3 trees is the trigger. If you go past, you'll accidentally trigger the boss fight. And once the boss fight triggers, the level's over.
You wanted to roast the pig, right?
Sure. Now you got invincibility. And now we run! Keep running.
We run like the hamster I am.
A little more. Break those. Keep running. We probably should grab that puzzle piece, but it's whatever. We're not going to try to complete all the puzzles. We don't got time for that. There's 15 and they take forever.
Puzzle. It's Buggo.
It's Hal. If you wanted to be Bug, I'd say now's the time to switch, but we need that fire. Oh, you fucked up.
What, did I hit?
Yes. If you touch them, you turn into them. Go ahead and jump into Yo-Yo Kid, I guess, because we need everyone to be fire for the other secret to this level. So hold your Yo-Yo up. Now you're fire. So in actuality, there are 2 options here. You can come up here and gain access to a friend ability that turns you into a fucking spaceship.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that right now. I find the other secret cooler than being a friendship. Alright, so this puts us right back to where we were. Yeah, so your options are either burning Leo or Yo-Yo.
Fuck him. I did. Because he's
Cold
not
blood.
gold.
Yeah, see, so if you go just a little bit past that 3rd tree, you trigger this boss fight. This is Wispy Woods. He's a tree.
I remember that.
He shows up in several games. And there's a secret to his boss fight. You might notice he's smoking.
Yeah.
So if you come in and you attack him solely with fire attacks, he will eventually
Catch on fire?
Yes. Now, it is possible to not always trigger this if your players are either too strong. See, so like we didn't get him to actually start burning. Oh,
Yeah.
if you throw hearts on him, he's one of the only bosses who does this. Actually, the only one I can think of. If you manage to hit him with your friend heart, he'll give you gifts. And he won't be crying during the end cutscene. We didn't manage to set him on fire, which is a little sad, because he'll just be fucking black. He'll just be charred.
He's
black
only
in the
slightly
background.
charred. Oh no. We beat up the dark heart.
Look how happy he is.
Because
He's
we
a happy
friendship.
tree. Yeah, we made him our friend. Listen, kids. Sometimes all it takes
Is beating the shit out of someone to make them your friend.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of them, and then you throw a heart at them. Not just any heart.
A still beating heart.
Yeah, it has to still be beating. It has to be your own heart, too. If you throw someone else's heart, it loses the effectiveness. You're sending a different message there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and knock out the bonus level.
Yeah.
There aren't too
Bonus.
many secrets for a while into the game. I don't think the next secret, or the next Howl Room, is until, like, fucking a ways in. I'm trying to think when the next one is. I don't think it's until, like, World 3?
Yeah.
Maybe even World 4? Okay, so that introduced the concept.
You just killed that little cute fluffy thing.
Okay, so you want to tell me which way we go?
Down.
Well, go down. You can go down. You were wrong. There was an enemy. You fucked up. Alright, so this puzzle's fairly simple. You're gonna break whatever it is, and it's gonna tell you, go up. Well, that says go down. So that leaves one path, right?
Forward.
Yep. or middle, you know. These ones are on fire. Luckily, we brought a fish for that. I mean, I can tell you, I already know where to go.
At the bottom. Oh man, we're gonna die from this.
I'm already fucking dying, and we're, what, like not even an hour in?
We are 40 minutes in.
We're 40 minutes in, and my throat feels like we've been going for 10.
To be fair though, we recorded for, what, an hour, 2 hours before this?
I've gotten already apple slices. I'm Naruto.
I'm drinking water.
I'm also drinking water? Damn if I'm not dying.
There's not enough water, man. More water fixes everything.
You know, it's funny. If I'm just talking, like, normally, no problem. It's fine.
Recording.
Yeah, I record, like, we record for 10 seconds, my throat goes, no. Fuck
You.
Fuck
Can I become that little fox? That little
No,
poof one?
sadly no. In some games, there is Beast, but sadly, that is not in this one.
We get a special star door.
We do. Orange normally means round-trip doors. Technically, they're puzzles.
So they're
So
telling
ju-
us we needed fire weapon.
Yeah. Like, if you see the fire at the beginning, everybody gotta get in a can. So now we wait. And we wait.
And we wait even longer.
We wait another second.
Because, you know, if you
And then,
don't
despite
wait...
the fact that our cannons are lit, we have to wait for everyone to be lit.
Because you don't make just yourself lit.
Yeah.
You have to...
Because that wouldn't be lit. Right. So we got the super
The
rare.
fish got it.
I'll drown the fish.
With my alcohols.
I got run away!
No.
Don't, I guess. It's your choice. Your life. But you know what? We totally could have gone to the fucking dream palace and got you a new dream friend.
We could have.
So, out of curiosity, what Kirby games have you played?
I don't remember. One of the Dreamlands.
Was it on Game Boy?
Yes.
It was on Game Boy? Black and white or color?
Man, that's so hard to remember, man.
Original Game Boy?
Black and white.
Okay. It was in black and white. You probably played the first Kirby Adventure. That was before Kirby even had copy patches. Bonkers, you whore! Die!
Kicked his ass.
Yeah, we did. Jim, you out. Bonkers, you in. Don't let me down. Okay. I'm an artist. Yeah, because as far as I remember, there were only 3 Game Boy Kirby games. There were 2 for the Game Boy Advance and 1 for the original Game Boy. The original Game Boy was Kirby's Adventure, which was the very first Kirby game. It featured no copy powers. Technically, there were still abilities, but barely. Like, Mike showed up. I fucked up. I was distracted describing Kirby lore.
It's okay. I technically made it to 1.
Yeah. So, the ending protagonist, or antagonist, I mean, was Dedede. And you fought him in a kind of boxing arena type thing.
Yeah.
You were fighting him to get the food back, because he just one day decided,
I won.
I want all the food. It's mine.
Yeah. That was the one I
Yeah.
definitely played the first card.
Yeah. Then there was Nightmare in Dreamland, which was a remake of, I think, Kirby's Dreamland? I think it was a little Adventure in Dreamland or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there was Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Kirby and the Kirby and something mirror. I always forget. That's the one where Kirby gets split into 4 different Kirbys, and it was actually completely multiplayer as long as you had the GBA link. If you had the GBA link, you could each Kirby could explore the world on their own, but be in the same world.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool because like you can play the whole game in multiplayer and just each one of you take a different section of the map basically.
Hey look! Bugsy.
You want Bugsy?
Yes.
Trying to fucking kill Bugsy. So yeah, there were 4 Kirbys. And you fought Dark Meta Knight. What's up?
I'm looking at Kirby games.
Let's see. Hey, I need you. Okay. Press up. Nope, you went too far. Stand right there. Press up. Launch me in the other direction. There you go. Yeah, so if you see metal things like that, you can break them by using seismic toss. Or something like that.
Yeah.
So that was one, like I said, you could...
Dreamland 2.
Dreamland 2, that's Rick Kuenkind. I lied. Dreamland 2 didn't introduce copy abilities. Dreamland 1 did. Dreamland 2 would introduce the variants with the character.
And I played through the first level of Return to Dreamland.
Yes. Return to Dreamland was the start of the new system, which was used for Kirby Triple Deluxe, Kirby Planet Robobot, and I think even this game were built all on that same engine. Hey, pop it around. Throw me at the right. There you go. Yeah, they all use the same engine and principles. They've got minor variations between them, with Kirby Planet Robobot being fucking Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Have I shown you the ending fight?
No,
Have you seen the ending fight?
I have not.
It is actually just Gurren Lagann. Remind me one of these days to pull it up for you, because it's just Gurren Lagann. You literally drill into a fucking planet.
Oh, I don't have to fart. I can just hold it.
Yeah. You don't have to do that in any of
Just give me the fart. Amazing fart powers. See, I have wings, so it's like natural.
I mean, technically, they're just jumping, but sure. Get over here so I can give you some fucking food, jackass. My first Kirby game was Nightmare in Dreamland.
Or perhaps
which
even
was the
Mexican
remake.
Batman. They are weak and easily controlled. They don't even stream.
Do you like that it's all in capital too? That was highly unnecessary. So technically, this is the first real boss of the game.
Angry
You
Dedede.
might have seen a screenshot from this second phase. I'd be kind of surprised if it didn't around the time the game was released. Because it was fucking everywhere. Stop trying to paint. Meet my friends. That Kirby.
Let's roll Dedede.
Yeah, so now we'll fucking...
Do I hurt myself by charging into him?
Depends. If you're actually attacking, no. But once the attack ends, you lose the invincibility. So, if you're touching him, then yes. So I guess it's kind of complicated, but at the same time it is. So, big portion here is he'll try to separate us. Bro.
Triple pull his way to our hearts.
I mean, yeah, basically. Do you want me DDD?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I'm not swole deity. That's just normal deity.
We'll get rid of bonkers for DDD. I love that DDD joins us for the victory pose. So, DDD is one of the two bosses who you can befriend like that. Meta Knight is the other one.
Yeah.
If you heart Meta Knight right at the end of his boss fight, as you might have noticed, we've hit the end of the game. I lied to you when I said like 6 hours.
We won, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Every Let's Play ever has made this joke. It's very unoriginal.
I want to point
hey,
out, it's
an easy joke. Why not?
I love how it literally just repeated for one of them.
Did it?
Yeah, it was like something producer, and then it's just the same guy's name 10 times. I don't know, the heart. We better keep on going.
Yeah. You gotta catch the Jamba.
That's not the people we used. I want Deity to be like poking Deity. What if we did that with a team of only Deity?
It's possible. Believe me, if you're like, man, what if we only took this character in? It's an option, yeah. Like, we can get Dark Meta Knight now. And Adeline and Ribbon and DeRoach.
DeRoach.
Do you want to swing by the Dream Palace and try to get someone?
Yeah, let's see who we get.
Alright. I'll have to fucking...
Only to immediately ditch them because they don't have the element for the puzzle we need.
Now, I don't normally swap out people. The only reason we swapped you out was because you fucking jumped into the thing. You jumped into a change and it changed you.
Did it change and a change?
Yeah. Someone you're wanting?
I want to be the Edge.
Okay. He's actually super fucking strong. Okay, so Dark Meta Knight isn't just Mirror Meta Knight. So Dark Meta Knight is from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. But that's not the end of it, right? So
my first thing is a range.
Yeah.
For a couple.
Oh yeah, you got tons of abilities. So.
Okay, so if I let it not just wait, I get 2 charge. And then if I hold it, I do a Legend of Zelda spin to win and get a berry.
You also get a reflector shield, yeah. So, Dark Meta Knight comes from...
I'm also flapping my arms like, oh my god, I'm not supposed to fly.
So there's Mirror Meta Knight, who eventually gets turned into Dark Meta Knight. And how that went down is basically after he got B, he got locked into a portion of a mirror within a mirror, I think it is. And so he just kind of sat in there festering in his own hatred, absorbing the power of the mirror, and eventually Taranza brings the mirror to Sectonia, who is a villain of Triple Deluxe. And he gives it to her as a gift. And Dark Meta Knight at this point has corrupted the mirror so much that his influence begins leaking out into the real world, corrupting Sectonia, driving her crazy.
Okay, so hear me. So the reflection of a dude got stuck in a double mirror loop, festered for so long being upsetty spaghetti, and then corrupted people with his upsetty spaghettiness.
Not just corrupted anyone, corrupted the Queen of the Sky.
This is perfect. 10 out of 10. Is this a Meta Knight skin in Smash?
I'm not sure, actually. Speaking of Smash, though, did you know that Smash Melee, you know how there was the white Kirby skin and the yellow Kirby skin, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that there was actually specific reasons those 2 colors in particular were chosen?
No.
Okay, so When Kirby was first being made, I think Masahiro Sakurai is the guy who made him.
The guy who's in charge of Smash right now.
Yes, same person.
Yeah.
Masahiro Sakurai wanted Kirby to be pink, but Miyamoto, who is apparently infamous for sticking his nose into other people's games, was like, but I think he would be better as yellow. And so they argued about this for a long time, apparently.
I get a lunge!
Oh yeah, Dark Mennonite's super strong. They argued about this for a while. And so when the game was being ported over to America, in America, he's white in the first game. Because the art designers on the American team were like, yeah, we don't want to get involved. And so they just didn't color him. That's why everything, like, obviously not in the actual game itself they weren't colored, but in the artwork, everything else except Kirby is colored. And Kirby's just uncolored.
So just like, not dealing with this
Yeah, we're not
shit.
getting in the middle of this one. But that's the reason why, like, the white Kirby is in Melee.
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting fact. I do think Dark Mennonite is an alt skin. I'm not sure. I know that Kirby appearing as a Meta Knight is an alt skin. So I don't know if you played one of the games where Meta Knight loses his armor. But under it, he kind of just looks like a Kirby. Because normally he runs away after he loses his armor. But he kind of just basically looks like Kirby. There was some, I think I've heard some arguments about it just being because of the limitations of the system, that it was easier to have the sprite just be the repeat of Kirby, but with a different color, so on and so forth. There's a lot of like theories about what he is, if he's the same creature as Kirby, so on and so forth. You know, fan theories.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would rather clean it. We'll get rid of dribbling for Sir Kibble.
This is what we're just gonna do now. Replace fourth member with whatever we need.
Yeah, that's normally how it goes. I need Sir Kibble to raise his hand. Now your wind.
Can you give me an element?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Alright, come on, Sir Kibble. Come on, Sir Kibble.
You believe
Come
in
on,
you?
Sir Kibble.
Come on, boy.
There you go.
We believed in you.
Oh, interestingly enough, this, you see the cat that I pull out?
Yeah.
That is from Dreamland 3, and so is this.
Kill it with fire.
It's supposed to be a squid. Gooey is also...
This is my life now. Fuck up.
Gooey is also from Dreamland 3.
I also almost said Boomerang Boy.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, we got plenty of broom. So Kibble, please. Thank you.
Sir Kibble didn't want it.
So Kibble said no.
Let's just sweep this under the rug, guys.
Yeah, mistakes forever. Oh no! Okay, then Sir Kibble.
Kibble not caring about team dynamic.
I know, right? Now, as soon as I fucking do it consistently, I was gonna use, I think Squid Thing gets rid of that, but no, okay.
No.
Thanks, Sir Kibble. Jackass. What's your dash attack? Oh, you do pull out the cat. Wait, okay, so Okay, dash, jump, and hit B. I thought you dash, jump, and B.
No, you
Okay,
can
so we all do it. Okay, because sometimes some characters don't get the same abilities as Kirby.
Because Kirby's special. He's the main protagonist.
He's also stronger than gods.
Wow, these guys.
He actually does.
Yeah.
How was it? I think Brian David Gilbert put it. Kirby's enemies are cosmic horrors. Actual demonic entities fear Kirby's power. Alright, so this is the first time we run into one of the friend gimmicks. This is the friend circle
That we have
I was
to.
telling you about. Yes, we have to do this.
Whereas the other one was optional.
It was optional because you're not supposed to have access to that at that point in the game. Technically, you don't gain access to that friend ability until much
How
later.
do you do this with perfect accuracy? I don't press buttons.
Just let Dragon handle
Let
everything.
Dragon do it.
Not the worst idea. I play a lot of Kirby, so I'm very familiar with just how shit works. Well, I guess you could chalk this one up to just I've played a game before. It's not a super hard one. Got it. It's mine. Alright. Let's go, team.
Yeah.
Alright, Broom Squad.
Broom Squad Alpha.
Broom Squad, Doom Squad.
We had to have Broom on both teams. I don't even know what I did.
Well, we got the same one.
Team bonus, at least.
I think I'm tired and lagging behind. I don't fucking know.
I'll be honest, I don't pay attention half the time.
Yeah, like I said, this game basically just fucking
We've been
gives
recording
you
for an
extra lives.
hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, yep. This game
And we've
basically
dropped no frames.
well, we haven't dropped any frames as far as the stream's concerned. Who fucking knows outside of that? Yep, an hour and 2 minutes.
That's crazy, right?
You might meet legendary characters.
Whoa.
Are you gonna make it all night?
Yeah.
You hit like 3 a.m. and be like, nah, let's call it here.
I know. I actually have a patented way of making it work. You notice how I'm sitting? You notice how I'm putting weight on my right knee?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna murder my right knee.
Also, anyone in particular you want here?
I don't care anymore. Who's that?
That's Marks. He's from Kirby Superstar and what little of a story mode it had. Basically, Marks is like, hey, the sun and moon are fucking fighting. Little did you know, I've orchestrated it because I plan on using a wish from the god device, Nova, which is a wish-granting machine built by an ancient dead race. And it has the power to grant any one wish, no matter how big or small. And I use it to become a nightmare monster. So jump up and hit B. Maybe jump up twice. There it is. Yeah.
E.
Yeah, if you pause it, actually, like you need pause it.
That's my pause.
Yeah, they said you pause it. That's not pause. If you press right, famous gesture from Kirby Superstar, he's had to diagonal pass as the final boss, but he'll be your buddy if you keep him well fed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Never mind the fact that he came back for revenge and tried to kill you again.
Not in this game, though.
Not in this game. He's only done it twice.
Only twice? Do we judge people? No.
No, Kirby
3
doesn't
strikes
judge
and
anyone.
then you're out.
Um,
So says the star
let's
Kirby's
see if I
eating.
can find any. I don't see any of the Easter eggs yet.
Yeah.
Each stage has a couple of Easter eggs that can spawn, with the final stage having the most.
Yeah. I don't believe this. So I can just float around like this.
Yep.
Oh, I'm just fast. Me?
That's what people swear in Kirby games.
Oh my gosh, I can get flaming ball.
Yep. Replace this guy.
It's okay, I did the job for you. Did I just walk on it?
You'll get it eventually. Under our umbrella.
He'll understand that we have to get the umbrella.
Right. We're already at 42 lives.
Good. Oh my god, the wings are even flaming. This is the best thing ever. My heart shattered when I lost my right to own Dark Meta Knight. But now look at me. I'm a little jester boy that became a nightmare demon with flaming wings. Can I do that? Oh, and I only have no more bullets.
It's actually a really good level to have Rip Kill and Kind. This level goes way easier with them.
Because they're fish.
I mean, kinds of fish.
Okay, their collective consciousness has a fish.
Thanks, Parasol Bottle.
Good thing we can't drown. Because Kirby will just drink all the water.
This is true. Kirby will drink the water and then
I love the, like I'm vomiting up the... If I want me to kill someone, you need to tell me before I get close.
Everyone always says that, but then no one ever reacts fast enough for it to happen. I'll be like, hey, don't kill that, and they immediately kill him. I'm like, you have one job.
Nope.
There you go, Chum.
We lost our team dynamic. Oh my... We lost our team dynamic. Also, I did a little like, happy thing. What game did you say he's the main villain?
Superstar. They even got a 3DS re-release, I think. Or DS.
I think it might be 3DS.
I think it's called like Superstar Ultra. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Do you intend to play the game?
Kirby Superstar Ultra. Do I intend on playing it?
Yeah.
It was
Original DS? I thought so.
that means
Yeah. Of all the Kirby games, though, yeah, I think my favorite's probably Robobot. Also because the ending just punches you in the face with sadness for a fucking robot who's had no character the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
Got it. Very poorly here. Then because I've wasted so much time trying to keep you invincibility. You only get here with enough invincibility to kill Chef Kawasaki instantly.
How do you roll him up?
Hey, jump over here.
Friendship.
Vacuum. Friendship sucks. One of the levels just has it sitting in a fucking pool of water,
Yeah.
like at the end.
That's amazing.
Like, it's not hidden really, it's just there. Yeah, we're definitely losing some frames there. I saw it there at the end.
Weird.
We might need to stop and take a look at the recording. Because I swear we're dropping fucking frames in the recording. So we're gonna take a break here.
Yeah. Also stream?
Yeah, go ahead and stop the stream too.